Hello everybody, this is Edward Lex, and I hope I fixed the most problems with my video. I hope. But now I don't have a freaking microphone because I'm generally so tired of constantly going to browser, this shitty full of ads browser, the basic one, and just downloading some random voice recorder app and installing it. It's such a I'm just going to wait till my phone gets rooted finally. So, so, um, shit. Oh, okay, now, I was just searching for the clock or something to figure out how much time I have. Alright, we have stopped with a horrible inventory, in fact. But savannas have savannas. No, it's deserts. Yeah. Oh, I see gunshots. I hear gunshots. Oh, and an apex down immediately. That's decentish, I guess. We're not going to go. Actually, wait. They have a potential of having fridges. Yeah, fridges in them. Also, we're gonna need this planet in the future for these things. All right, so my plan is that I want to. I honestly don't even know what my plan is. Let me remember the previous episode for a second, because I just returned from a big uh, game of hockey, and yeah, it's hard to think because I was so damn bored. I forgot what this Starbound series was all about. Oh yeah, and the fridge. So from this entire thing, we must get several things. Thing number first is the fridge, at least one. Second is the drain that I just collected. Drains are gonna be super important later on. Also, I'm going to collect these blocks, I think. Yeah, concrete blocks. Exactly what I need. I don't know why it's just a... I don't know why I collect these blocks for this series, because I don't think I'm going to be building anything that much. But we'll see. And oh my god, I'm so not used to these non-modded controls. It's not like they fixed that much. My mods fixed that much, but still, I have some changes to jumping mechanics, especially jumping downwards. And by the way, tungsten platforms, I don't know them. Okay, good. Especially sure-footed. I'm not that used to it, but I'm still kind of used to it. Also, if you don't want to piss off NPCs, this is how you do it. You pick some trash block that you know you will never go into need ever, then you just do this and you lock yourself away from all the eyes of these things and just go and collect things. Yeah. Now, NPCs are going to be mad at me if I steal things and if I break blocks. I think breaking blocks, like pissing off NPCs by breaking blocks, is a mechanic that was added already when I joined the game. So that's kind of interesting. Also, let's just collect all this. Oh, yeah, right. I think I can't also break my own blocks. That's not a problem, I suppose. I can just place things relatively problem-free and just do this. So what happens if you get an NPC? A group becomes hostile to you, but not like the entire settlement, but just a group of animals, of creatures, of settlers. How do you call them? Whatever. Is there something I haven't... Actually, I did not click on most of them, but you know what? We will have a shit ton of time to get all this going in the future. For now, I just need a lot of drains. The reason being, drains are something I'm going to use for probably one of the only builds I'm going to be doing in this series. At least, it's something I definitely plan to do. And second, well, they are expensive. It's not that I'm going to sell them, it's just I'm going to, well, place them. And crafting them is not only impossible at my level because I need better crafting benches, but also, well, you know, they are generally expensive. They require like Durasteel or something. And in this game, mining is so bad, and the best way to get ore is through mining, so yeah, I really want to do as little mining as possible. It's legitimately a boring thing. Unless we're doing like mine for the sake of mining type of activity. Okay, I want you to leave. Could you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Still. Alright. Because I don't have a certain mod that improves storage, oh, that's actually something I am actually looking for. It's one of the 4 items that I plan to wear, so yeah. That's cool that I found it. I think I even know where I can find the second piece, like in what type of dungeon, but whatever. The loot is randomized, it's just more likely to meet some things in some places than others. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so we're getting as many drains as possible. Usually I just raid a Hilotl city. Every single generic basic what? Ocean, yeah, ocean has 100% chance of having a Hilotl city. Come on. Okay. We are safe. I don't know why I bother so much about not pissing off these NPCs, but look, I don't exactly know how game mechanics are. I know I've played this game for years, but I still don't know a lot about this game. And my problem is that I believe there is a certain like rating system. So like when you first approach a settlement, you have like neutral. It's like how much they like you type of rating. And the more things you break, the more you piss them off, the less they like you, and the more radiant quests you have to do to get their approach, you know, to make them like you again. It's just my theory. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but you know, I gotta tell you, when I was modding this game, and yes, I was modding this game, I found out that there are systems that are extremely well created, like they're deep, for real. And like, for example, I think you have some NPC chatter, like different NPCs with uh, different personalities are going to be like giving you different responses. It's really cool. Also a merchant. That's good. That's good. What can I sell? I'm going to buy these things because I'm kind of just like collecting them. You know, I'm trying to see just how much I can gather. Ice resist is. It's going to be completely useless, to be freaking honest. Shotguns are shit. Sniper. Oh, I have a sniper rifle. I didn't even know that. Do we sell this mask? Because I mean, it looks like shit. Let's just sell it. I just don't know if this mask can only be found once or not in that outpost. Right. Now we have 3 whole fridges, which is perfect for my ship. Yeah, exploring the world is not that bad, but not that bad is also not really good, you know. Okay, so now food. Extremely quickly. Putting all this here, because I don't want any of it to spoil. Right, that's good enough. I need to remember that there is an Apex base immediately here, so I'm also going to check what other dungeon we have here, but I really hope for something Floran. Because Florans are incredibly hard to find. Also, I didn't mean to... Well, I wasn't planning to hunt these things. Also, there is a chest. Come on. Oh. How much? 7. Is 7 enough for anything? 8. I don't need that. 12. No. It's all bad. It's all useless. Also, let's collect all these. For no reason at all. Completely no reason. I mean it. Oh. A flying table. Look, it's a flying table. Huh. Okay, now it's no longer a flying table. Oh, alright. Ow. So what do you think of this soundtrack? Personally, I'm not a fan. And also I hate how laggy it is, but alright. Oh, in houses like this, I plan to find the fridge. So yeah, in houses like this, not this, but in places like this, you can actually find them. Also, an egg, a free egg. Ooh. I must admit, I have no idea why I collect these eggs for. Eggs are horrible for food, like, I don't even know what you can make of them. And why am I freaking using this sword? Ah! Guys, help. Do I... No, look, I know this sword is shit, but... Yeah, I'm not abandoning it. Oh, it's a broadsword. Yeah, woohoo! Replacement. Again, any broadsword at all is going to be better than whatever you had at the start. Let's try the sniper rifle. Oh, that's good. So we don't need much of healing water. I believe we only need it for like dye removers, and that's it. Another egg. Oh, I still don't have the EPP. That's horrible. Oh, these statues are pretty good. I have never collected the statue that you get from all of them, but let's try. Oh, we found 3 of them immediately, and also a clue! A second clue! Yeah, these pots are the only pots in the game that are a clue. An old school TV, that's... meh. I think we already have the avian and the floran. Oh gosh, guys, what's going on? Usually you're supposed to be just walking and not encountering anything, but now there is pretty much everything immediately. Fuck. GG, guys. GG. like that's all. We have completed half of my scientist set. It's not going to be just purely scientists, don't worry. There are like glasses also that come with this set, but I'm not looking for them. I'm like, let's say that on this planet, on this tire in general, I have collected everything I could possibly collect. Also, let's get some trees. I want different saplings and like for different colors. I don't know. Look, if I get super ultra mega bored to the point that I'm gonna start building, I want to have some, possibility of building something at all. So, let's talk about food in this game, shall we? There are I would say there are two types of food. There is good food and there is meh food. Good food is that it restores like your entire hunger, which is like shepherd's pie, for example, here. And the reason it's good is because, well, it restores a lot of HP, it gives you a buff, but I prefer not to eat them too often because they are still, expensive to make. So generally I keep all the extremely like nutritious food for things when I'm in no danger and when I'm just building something or I don't know, doing something that doesn't require being endangered. And when I'm exploring, I usually get a lot of lesser effective foods because I want to have as much of my health regeneration as possible. Oh, that's good. Look. What's going on? Why are there two people? Also, yeah, the poop pile is actually super rare. And something tells me this building was supposed to be on like the first planet because there are core fragments and well, you don't need core fragments anymore. Like yeah, you need like a couple of them, but not really a big deal. Silver. Okay, silver. That used to be something you could craft. And now you can't. Let's sell duplicates and all this bullshit. You may tell me that at some point I'm going to need some storage, right? But don't worry about this. I have storage covered because yeah, I know the perfect shipping container that I'm going to put all of my loot in. So you'll just see how effective these things are, and I'm still pressing escape because Terraria. Oh man, I really don't like Terraria. An avian trader. Ooh. By the way, I noticed that apparently, let's actually buy this for no reason at all. Because I can, yes, because I can. I noticed that avians are really the best traders in this game. Not because they have the best like wares, the best prices, but because they actually respect you as a customer. Plenty of races, for example, like glitches, are just going to like ignore you, walk away in the middle of your purchasing, and just not being, respectful to you. But I have never experienced disrespect from an avian when it comes to trade. Well, I mean, in lore, these things are extremely good at trading. It's like their entire culture, so. Nice detail. I tell you, this game is full of nice surprises, Should I eat? I think I should. Yeah. If I find a Floran dungeon here, it's going to be just amazing. Oh look, Fenroxes. Woo! I like these guys. I really do. I forgot this was a clue, but it's not even in Fenrox bases, so why is it a clue even? Anyway, these are not randomly generated trees. We can collect them. Let me drink some tea. Some of that medicine, if you will, to keep myself calm. Because yes, I'm definitely a person who has perfect emotional control and yet has to suffer from panic attacks. uh, well, what can I tell you? It's just, us playing the game, enjoying the scenery. I hope you're enjoying the scenery because to me, I would say graphics in this game are amazing. And just a couple of tweaks, like fixing some sprites and all, it makes this game almost perfect for building. So yeah, I say that Terraria sucks compared to Starbound when it comes to building and graphics. Say whatever you want, but Starbound nailed the scale. God damn it, let me click on you, finally. You don't have any armor. So, if you don't know, there is no way to obtain armor any other way from other races. And I believe that, unfortunately, there is also like no way for me to get all the sets. Maybe, I don't know, I have never seen like top tier armors in these NPC shops. Where's my tea? What's funny is that I'm technically considered underpowered for this biome, because I have the previous tier weapons and armor. No, the weapons are fine. The previous tier armor, which basically should mean that I should be having a lot of difficulty, but my secret is full belly. Also, marked shot. Is it more damage? No, it's no damage at all. Okay, you. Thank you. This is also not a random creature, so we're going to have to kill a lot of these. Oh boy. At least I know that... What's this bug again? Yeah. I know that we're going to have to spend a lot of time on this place. Also, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, no. Look, it might be actually a small planet. It might only have a single dungeon. Mm. Alright. Where are we? There. Take note of what I'm doing here, because that's important. Trust me. Tons of the food I have here I can't even use because, well, I can't even use it. It's like, yeah. All of these things pretty much require something bigger, like more ingredients, more things that I don't have, and stuff like this. cactus juice, coffee, coconut drink, coconut juice. I don't know if I'm going to be lucky enough this time with finding sugar, because sugar can only be found in like shops, and the seed can only be found in spring biomes. Which, well, you know, we haven't met one. You need some glass, right? I'm going to smelt 15 just for now. We might need some later. I don't really remember about glass. Usually I just get a lot of glass because, well, I have like buildings to do. Yeah, we need glass for this. Alright, so now we need kitchen counter. Do we go for fossil station right now? I mean, it's tungsten, and tungsten is what we're lacking. Wait a second. Silver, titanium. Yeah, now I think we should go to our ocean planet. This one. And start doing things the way we do things. Also, 10 more glass. This is the entire reason we went so far for. I need to store this trash somewhere. So how about this? Is it going to look better with this? Nah, it's not really. Well, I think that's good enough. Let's go beam down, right? Yeah, let's go. So, this is how we play in ocean planets. I usually like to explore the bottom of the ocean first, but to be honest, I don't even know if we should, because we have the drains, we don't need hilotls yet. Usually we just need a single hilotl city, so... Yeah, right now we need tungsten. Oh, I mean titanium. Also we need some of these because these are cooking ingredients. But we are going to explore the entire bottom of the ocean at some point, because these things tend to have some treasure. Well, not really anything useful, but drains. So yeah. To be honest, the only reason you would ever go to an ocean planet is to start a farm in there, because it's a planet with the most amount of rain. Like the rain is most often, and also, well, it's just easier to get things like titanium here. It's the best place for titanium, really. Okay, what did we get? We get these shitty balloons. I don't need the shitty balloons. Remember, we need silver and a lot of titanium right now. And here is our first titanium. Yeah, so I should remind you that we should be extremely careful right now, because it's not our tire. And if we manage to get in a fight, we're going to be in a total disadvantage. So a fight is not ideal. Do we not have any caves around us? Oh, we do. Great, finally. I was starting to miss the caves. Hmm. Well, I already have a sniper rifle, so let's not do that. This is why I don't really need any. How do you call them again? Any flares. Alright, let's go. There should be another one somewhere nearby. Alright, a challenge door I found. A challenge door is good, but it's really best if we get some armor first, because I think it might level up with the world, so... Alright, so as you're watching this mining session and realizing why mining is so boring, how about we talk, I don't know, how about we talk about a hockey game? I don't understand hockey. Okay, end of conversation, I guess. Really, because I don't have this feeling of competitiveness. I'm not a competitive person, and that's it. Maybe it's a problem of sorts, but really it's just I don't see the point of competing with each other, even in a game sort of way. Ouch. Almost there. Almost. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Coffee will give me some energy. By the way, do you remember the cola machine we found in the tutorial, right? So the thing about this cola machine is that you can buy there certain drinks that don't fill your hunger, but instead just give you buffs. Ideally, I would say this is extremely overpowered, but they don't really give you any useful buffs. It's just level 1 increase of energy for the most part, and that's it. And unlike other things, these cost money, so also not ideal. But at least they don't spoil fast, so that's good, I guess. Hmm. Can't wait to finally finish that third boss and just be done with the torches. But now I feel the need of getting some coal too, because we just wasted all the coal on stupid torches. Torches are kind of important, I know, but still. In this game, it's not like Terraria. On already lit places, I mean, not like Minecraft and Terraria, it's the same really, but on already lit places, things still can spawn. I actually think that one of the requirements for things to spawn is the existence of grass. So you can see that some blocks have some grassy like things like this, brighter colors. There's a grass, and I think they are required in order to spawn things. Okay, I hate this. But because the game is so laggy for no apparent reason, yeah, you see why these bugs are actually, you know, important. They actually decrease the challenge of the game because creatures just lag. It might be something to do with Futara Dragon engine, but honestly, I would rather have more constant FPS, consistent FPS, than having better enemy AI. Yeah, AI. I know why I keep saying UI when I want to say AI. It's a thing that just me. And we've been there half an hour. Man, third episode, and we just can't escape the mining. This is not good. This is really not good. Some titanium. Well, we came here for it, so we gotta collect it. Okay, so it's not a big cave, but it's still a problematic cave, I would say. You see, in Starbound, you sometimes get extremely tall caves, and they are so tall you just fall once and you just die. This is why I prefer to build lots of platforms everywhere. That way I can at least half the damage if I get to get that damage going. Okay, now I get to take the damage. God damn it, what's wrong with my grammar all the time? I swear I'm not that bad in English. Someday, guys, someday you will see why I'm doing this way. Why I'm hunting these creatures. Also, I don't even know what's my special ability of this sword. Oh. Well, it's second worst ability in the game because it's basically just a second hit. Like, it's the fourth. Ah, yeah, right. It's like the fourth move in your combo, aka a completely useless thing. I mean, yeah, it increases the DPS, but at the cost of a second ability. Oh, that's a bad biome. It's bad because not because of these things, but because it's full of stone that is extremely slow to mine. Also, yeah, you saw how much damage I received from these things, right? That's not good. And I didn't get my buff. Oh, that's a problem. I guess I could cook some chicken. Let's also get these things at least once to get all these recipes going. I actually need to boil pearl peas to get a proper recipe at some point. It's I would even say it's a hidden recipe because in my playthrough I never got to even cook these things. Oh, but at least hey, look, it's full of titanium, and titanium is what we need. Also, I think we need some silver. I don't know if we got it though, but whatever. We're going to get some silver. In the meantime, so how's it going, guys? Having fun? Yeah? By the way, I actually. The reason I asked you about the music is because there is a thing I like to do. Actually, why I'm doing this? And that thing is, if you have a video without a background music, you can just open a second window, for example, like second YouTube window, and set some, like, I don't know, 6 hour mix of music, mix, and just put it on the minimal volume. It's actually funny because I used to do that a lot when it was like COVID just beginning and our classes went online. So, of course, these classes were incredibly boring. People would just talk to you and there is no picture change and you just suffer through all this. And sometimes it makes you wanna sleep. The problem with these is that not only they're extremely boring, but well, they don't do anything to keep your attention. And while I don't have the worst of attention spans, I must say that just not being able to, I could say, refine that attention, being able to grab attention again and again, it's extremely hard to study. And that's what I did. I just set some background music going, and if needed, I just turned it off. Easily, I could just close the tab if I needed some emergency answer or something, emergency reply. So, yeah. Well, the COVID ended, people died, everyone's happy, it's always great. It's always great when things like that end because new things appear. So it was COVID, now it's war. Next time it's going to be something about Taiwan and China. This world, it just never stops. And that's how I usually die. Oh yeah, the movement in this game is just horrible. Imagine if there was like a pit, a giant empty, bottomless pit. So I think, is this enough? Is this enough in terms of 100? Shit, that should be more than enough forever. But you know me, I'll find a way to waste all this titanium on something. So. This isn't working. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, that's a bad idea. Please extinguish yourself. Because every time they take damage, they don't take much damage, but they will go in their invisibility mode again and again, and this is so annoying. There is even a meme about these things being super ultra annoying. It's just this bad, yes. Everyone hates them. So yeah, go and hate them. I don't even know what they're called. Because yeah, unlike Terraria, you don't get to highlight their names, for example. Like there are no health bars, by the enemy or something. So the only way to learn this information in game is by completing a collection. Oh boy. Yeah, I think you already understand this, but what I'm doing in the background by killing all these creatures with my hunting spears is I'm actually actively working on one of the in-game collections which we need to finish. So just count how many creatures we have killed and just see that we still have absolutely no progress made. 0%. Total 0%. It's. Do you remember when I said this game was not going to be fun? Yeah, that's what I meant. This is not going to be fun at all. I don't think I need the passive regeneration right now, so I guess we'll live without it for a second. What do we need from this world? Do we go for... Do we go further or do we not go further? Let's just go further. Oh, I didn't want to kill you. Oh. Alright, alright. Did you see how much health this creature took? This is why I say I'm underpowered for this shit. You know what? I want to get out of this place already. This is not a place worth being in. Okay. Also, the reason I don't throw spears immediately after I get them out, get them ready, is because I can't. There is like a cooldown before you can click things. I mean, it's only applied to weapons. The weapons you just pulled out, so... Shit, I like how we still have 0% made on this, and... man, I think I just need to accept my faith. My fate, shit. And just be like, you know what, yeah, this is going to be my life now. We're going to complete a collection in Starbound, and this is going to take us 100 episodes. Woo! Fun! But really, guys, I hope you're having fun in this, because honestly, to be completely fair, some of the elements of this game are actually fun. And I think well, look, it's not going to be something you like to hear, but actually, the way to improve this game is to make it worse. I know it sounds weird, but in this game, you have so many things that are just not good, so many systems that just don't work, and you know, there is a charm in it. I like how certain things are not as great as they can be. I don't know why, but It's just it. And thing about it is that, to me, the game is actually fun if you just take the manipulative numbers in. And like, if you stop thinking of quality and just add quantity, if you don't touch the mechanisms on how this game works, and instead just focus on adding more stuff, just more of the same but different stuff, the game is going to be quite much more fun. Trust me, because I have several mods in my main mod folder, and well, I have to tell you, the mods I have fun the most with just add things that already exist in this game. So things like ores, things like enemies, things like more crafting tables, more production places, more things that require time. For example, I have a mod called Idle Factories. All it does is you build an object, and that object slowly generates you resources. It's extremely overpowered in the long term, but man, you can't imagine. It just makes you feel like things matter, like everything has some sort of value in it, and that if you're collecting some resource, you know that you're not wasting your time. So this is the feeling that I like from Starbound. But unfortunately, only modded Starbound actually gets me that feeling. Now, I hate slimes in this game. I can't aim. Okay, forget what I just said. I can aim as fuck, boy. I can aim as fuck! I can aim so fucking fuck. No, I mean, it gives me pain, but I enjoy this pain. How else should I explain this? Right, so I think we're done here, and one question. 6. Oh, we need 2 more. That's not good. Good old Starbound. You know, I can tell you right now, this series is going to freeze for quite a while at some point. Because I know for a fact I will get tired of this series. And when I get tired of this series, I'm just going to be like, yeah, let's take a half a year long break from Starbound. And yeah, we will take half a year long break from Starbound, because that's how it goes. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad, Also, don't miss things like this. So I forgot to do the entrance room like this, so I could stand on it. Now it's fine. So I think, I hope, I expect, I don't know how to say it. I assume I'm going to go back there at some point once again, and well, it's not going to be exactly fun to build, all this thing from scratch again. Right, good. I have full fridge of total bullshit. That's great news, right? Also, I have the table. Why didn't I place the table? Alright. I also have a fridge, but that's actually a fine fridge. Huh. Last time I checked, I needed to break the lights. Something... I'm getting rusty on this game. Yeah. Now, this place. Hunting Spear. Enjoy! Look, guys, there is a mod. It's called Instant Crafting. It's probably one of the most popular mods for this game, and it just removes this bullshit and makes all crafting instant. But because I am so determined to complete this game without gameplay changes, have fun. I get why they came up with this idea. But, man. Speaking of, unlike Terraria, Starbound is kind of more into realism. Like, it takes time to craft things, there are more interactions, you can sit on stuff. Yeah, in Terraria you also can sit on stuff, but the problem is that, you know, it just happened recently. So, time to get a lot of ingots. Actually, that's not that a lot. Man, I should have counted this. I should have known how much I need before getting out of there. It would be a shame to go back, to be honest. Wait, what? Wait, silver. Silver. Oh, why did I smell tungsten? Oh, I need silver. Okay. You done. And now, immediately, radiation. Woo! Next tire! And this is where we stop. I mean, stop doing what I was doing initially. And this is where we go and create a farm. Because I actually need a farm, and look. We could go exploring for a second. Get more of these, and speaking of, yeah. You know, let's try it. It's going to take just a couple. But I mean, yeah, we need to do it anyway now because we need the fuel generator. I could just buy fuel, but you know, who buys fuel these days? Why buy fuel if you can, you know, not buy fuel? Also, I need to do this. It's also a unique creature, so you know what it means, guys. You know what it means. At least it's going to cut trees quicker now, but well, we're going to enjoy having the last upgrade on this matter manipulator. Alright, so do we do this ugly way or do we do this not ugly way? Have I not gotten any sense on before? Interesting. Man, I miss dozers, you know? Imagine having a bulldozer in here. It's just so great. Bulldozers are great because they are like instant mining, extremely useful for things like building. I usually prefer to play the game of having to go in all these caves and dig all the resources. But to be fair, you know, still kind of, yeah, having a bulldozer for places like this is amazing. That's why I usually save up for like 10,000 to get one. But unfortunately, we're not doing any gameplay changes, right? Which means all of this by hand. It's been several years since I've done this last time. Oh boy. But I mean, it's good to remember the good old days when I just started and learned this game, and you know, and actually made mistakes and stuff. I'm not gonna claim that I'm not going to make mistake in this series ever again, but yeah, I just don't make as much mistakes, and my playthroughs are not going to be frustrating to people, because you know, once you learn how to play this game, once you learn all the things the game doesn't tell you about, you start looking at things from creators who just play the game for the first time, and you get extremely frustrated because so many people just think the game is hardcore because they can't beat the first boss. And then I remember myself, and I was like, shit, dude, these creatures, they just two-shot me, just one, two, and I'm dead, and I can't kill them at all. How am I supposed to do this? And the answer was that, well, nobody explained to me that in this game armor exists, and that armor boosts your damage. Yeah, and once I learned about this, the game became so infinitely easier. So, this is why I wanted to make this series for you. So, if you want to play Starbound, you can just look at what I'm doing and just know how things work. Like what to do, when to do it, all the tips. It's going to contain spoilers, but to be totally honest, I don't want you to play this game. It's something that you either love it or you don't. So you either give it the best rating 10 out of 10 or you just say it's wasted potential. And to be honest, it is a wasted potential. But it's just I know it's charming in a way. I hate what developers did to it. I hate what developers did to other developers. I hate how it was made. I hate its history. I hate its developers really. It's higher ups, I mean. It's people who designed to who came up with it. Yeah, these people. Them I hate. But man, the game is just it's not bad. It's not that laggy. It doesn't have that many like super problematic game crashing bugs or something. And it's extremely modifiable. It can be your first experience in modding, and it's just great, really. It just if you want to start modding a game, I highly suggest you try Starbound because the game is so modder friendly. Well, I mean, it's not on Unity, so that's new, but plenty of things can be added or modified, so that's good. But things like custom currencies, yeah, you can't do anything about them. They will not be shown unless you invent some some item that will open a custom interface, and that interface will count this. So like if I go to my inventory, you can see there are 7,000 pixels. This is something that is coded on the game engine level, and you can't add custom currencies to it. There is, I think, a second currency, some Vault Essence or something. But honestly, I don't think we're going to encounter it in the near future. What about the time? Time is, well, it's about an hour. But I'm going to at least make this platform smooth. Right, but yeah, I'm just going to prepare this platform for the future. I'm not going to build it without you because let me hype up the next episode, please. So, in the next episode, we're going to be doing something super cool. This is something I learned from online, and then I should say I just tweaked the thing a little bit, and I made it much better. Well, not really much, but still better. So my design is kinda a unique thing. So I'm talking about a liquid generator. Well, generally, a liquid generator is the lack of background on this planet, but I'm talking about making every liquid in the game. Lava, oil, aqueous fuel. Yeah, you can make lava from water, and I'm going to teach you how. It's not going to look too great, but it's honestly one of my favorite parts of this game. Just knowing that you can create something like a farm. Like in Minecraft, especially Minecraft, and in Terraria, you have a lot of farms. You can make automatic mob farms, your garden, whatever. In Minecraft, oh boy, in Minecraft, you have mob farms, you have some redstone farms, you have shit ton of things, really. But in Starbound, you just have a money farm and the fuel generator, and that's it. So I'm I'd like to ask for more. I even tried to explore some mods. I even made my own little mini mod pack, which basically allowed you to farm more things, in theory. Problem being, I haven't tested it. My problem is that, it's extremely buggy. So, see how sand falls, right? Here, like as items. There is nothing you can do to make it move left or right or something. There is no way to automatically put it in a container. There is no way to manipulate this in any way. And this is basically why Minecraft farms actually are possible. Because you can manipulate items. You can put them in like water streams and now hoppers. Yeah, I remember this game before hoppers existed, alright? So yeah, that's just that's just it. And I don't know. I need to test more things in my main mod pack, and I need to finish it at first. But alright, I'm going to finish it here because I mean in the next episode we're going to build this fuel generator, and it's going to be probably good. I mean, it's definitely going to be good because I pretty much learned by heart how to make it, but still. Alright, see you next time, I guess. I have nothing else to add. Uh, should I say something like subscribe to my channel and shit? Also, subscriber star! Verify me already, I need you! Yeah, I'm still not verified. I can't even give you a link because I'm not verified here. Like, I could give you a link, but I don't have like bank account information here. You can't subscribe to me, so what's the point, right? So yeah, wait for new updates. Tomorrow I will see you with building this massive thing. It's going to be kind of awesome, I hope.